The Fiend entered WWE with all the momentum in the world. However, 2 runs with the Universal Championship were not enough to save him from bad booking. After the disaster at WrestleMania 37, The Fiend received a verbal lashing from the notorious Jim Cornette. Because of his expletive-filled rants on his podcast, Jim Cornette is not the most respected person in the wrestling industry. However, some might take his opinion seriously as he's worked in the industry for over 3 decades. On an episode of Jim Cornette's Drive-Thru podcast, Cornette gave his honest opinion on one of WWE's most mysterious, yet horribly booked stars. This whole thing is just, probably the worst. And over the last year and a half or 2 years, imagine how much that takes in. As probably 50% of it has involved The Fiend. Every time we see him, it's garbage. It's goofy fucking puppets appearing out of nowhere. It's supernatural bullshit, black sludge vomit, being killed in front of us and then just getting up or whatever. No, it's totally unsalvageable. That's not wrestling anymore. So I don't know what the fucking attraction is that anybody would be entertained by this horse shit. But no, I wouldn't book The Fiend except possibly a long stay at the mental institution. I mean the whole thing, the Firefly vignettes, the whole thing is an embarrassment to the business. Is Cornette upset at The Fiend's booking or The Fiend itself? Given WWE's handling of Bray Wyatt in the past, is his character salvageable? What's next for Bray Wyatt? After being betrayed by Alexa Bliss at WrestleMania 37, the mystique and aura of the Fiend character dissipated. Suddenly, he became a goof dressed in a ridiculous outfit who succumbed to an RKO out of nowhere. At least, Randy Orton moved on to an entertaining tag team with Riddle. But what about his opponent? WWE clearly experimenting with both Bliss and the Fiend's characters. On the Raw after WrestleMania, both Bliss and Bray Wyatt appeared in vignettes, but did not explain where they're headed. For the story to come full circle, Wyatt would have to take revenge on Bliss. But will WWE head in that direction? If there's any way for the Fiend character to survive, he needs the Undertaker booking. WWE portrayed the dead man as a dead man, and it worked perfectly. By leaning into the split personality concept and allowing the Fiend to occupy Wyatt's mind, we could witness the next big supernatural character in WWE. If that doesn't work out, we always have the Demon King.
Oh, let me up with a bright smile on now. Put me in the dark, so won't get lost now. To the moonlight, eyes you.